Alrighty. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Actually, we're gonna turn that up a little bit, I think. Just a smidge. Okay. So, alright. So I am bored. Okay. I'm bored. So today I'm kind of running out of things to do. I think I should probably pivot and do something else. At least until TennoCon, because then we can actually have things to talk about on those days. But otherwise, there's not really much else. I did mess around with my UI theme, so I changed that up a little bit. Not sure I like it, but it's just because I'm not used to it. I have more testing I can do. But I wanted to farm up some more Kuva. Some more Kuva. Oh, that's gonna be a nice one. All right, how much time do I have left on this? 28 minutes. Okay, so it's either an Eris defense. So we can either do that or, oh man, Ivenka as well. Man, that's not fair. Okay. I think what we want to do actually is we're gonna do some of this. I want to do some circuit and I want to mess around with my new Zaku build. It's not really my build. I'm sure other people have been messing around with this as well. But it's a Jade Stars Zaku, and I'm really looking forward to messing with it. Mostly because I've got a third ability that I don't fucking like or use hardly at all on Zaku. So, fuck it. Jade Stars it is. Just because it seems fun. Alright, let's go ahead and none of these really matter to me, so let's go ahead and just take the Rifle Riven. But we want this 20,000 Kuva, and then I haven't checked on Teshin at all yet. An Affinity Booster, some Steel Essence, Rifle Riven. Okay, so I actually haven't checked Teshin at all this week. I feel like I already did. That's Pontus Tower, excuse me. This is Chronia. Let's head over here. My eyes feel fucking weird right now because of the UI theme and everything. Everything feels wrong. Been outside a lot all day. That's another thing. All right, Teshin. All right, Steel Path Honors. I did claim my allotment. I have just enough for next week. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, then let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get started on our Duviri then, because I want to mess around with Jade Stars, and I should probably do this like independently outside of Duviri, but I don't know. Zaku, like it's Zaku's right here, and I think this would be hilarious. I could also do the Wisp Prime with Jade Stars. That could be funny too, but it's probably better to mess with Zaku because I think that one's probably a little bit more reasonable to actually showcase. Because I've got a feeling that Jade Stars, like in its current state, is probably going to get obliterated. At least the Helminth variant of it is probably going to get obliterated. So... Whoa, lag. Okay. Oh, someone's running soccer. Alright, so we won't be here for very long today then. We'll take our Zaku. Extra damage. Reduced to... probably this one. I think that one's gonna be the most sane here. We've got a Shedu. Do I even have a build that works here? Kinda. Corrosive Heat? It's a thing. Alright, and that is the Ambassador. A Ghazal Machete. Okay. Well, I'm not really going to be worrying too much about any of this stuff. Shield Egg. Okay. I guess we can take that, I guess. Actually, you know what? We should take the Machete. Yeah, that's not too bad. And then we'll no, I want the Sestra. There we go. I'm ready. Woo! This will be interesting. This will be really interesting, because I think I also made sure to... I think I made sure to take the right focus tree, so I think we should be okay. I did. Okay, cool. So I'll also be able to farm up some focus pretty passively here. Why aren't... So, random, like, topic of like, things, I guess. I don't know. Let's turn this down a little bit. There we go. Sort of a random topic, but why is our focus so, like, why are the rewards so kind of, you know, meh? Like, there's not really a lot of, like, evergreen rewards with the focus school, like once you have finished all your focus and stuff. It's kind of just, you know, there, you're done. You know? It's like once you grab the cosmetic items, like, I feel like this would be one of those occasions, like, where you could very easily just grab Kuva. Oh. Yes. Yep, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Okay, so I still need to find... That tells me there's one in here. No? Okay. Ah, it's right there. That's another one. Need more energy. Well, that's not good. Yoink. Need more energy. It's probably, to be honest with you, it's probably like, oh, someone else found it. Okay, that's good. Let's see. Gain 20%. Yeah, we'll take that one. You. All of you go away. Alright. But yeah, no, like, as far as, like, our focus schools are, like, I have 20 million, I think 21 now, but 20 million Xenoric focus. If I could spend it on, like, some relic packs, I would be delighted. Oh, this is lovely. Yeah, this is good. This is really, really good. But like, get some Kuva, some relic packs, things like that. You know, I think it'd be quite nice. Even just some free steel essence, to be honest with you, like per week. You know, like 25 steel essence for 500,000, you know, focus or whatever. That wouldn't be too crazy. You know, I don't think that'd be that insane. I don't know. Let's actually lower my volume a little bit more here. Move it to 10. That is a really wild color scheme going on right now. What the fuck? Is that Zada doing that? Why? Why does Zada's like, what does it do that to me? Hello, boys. The stand around and do nothing build. This is... I can see why people were talking this up already. I quite like this. I understand. Lord. Yeah, this is that's fun. I really like this. Yeah, I hope everyone's had a good 4th. Mine was pretty lackluster, but I think I still had a good day, nonetheless. Lackluster in the terms of like events and everything, but you know, like events and festivities, and it was pretty fucking bland. I mean, that's kind of the nature of where I live, I suppose, but like, it's kind of lame. Still had a good day though. Still had a good day. So, yeah. $15 more seconds. Each stack of corrosive. Reroll. I guess that one. Okay, so I need to hurry up and find those decrees. Oh, nope, someone already beat me to it. Ooh, that's pretty good. Alright, let's start annihilating. I'm helping! This is awesome. Yeah, I think that's better. There we go. Well, maybe not. Brrr. What does that do? Immunity to crowd control effects after using transference. What? Okay. Hey, boar. Bye, boar. Oh, I have. Bang. Fantastic. Deal heat damage. All right, they've got the last one. Easy peasy. Alright, killing enemies restores 10% health. I don't think that's going to be necessary. I doubt this will affect my weapons here. So I'm going to do this. But I don't think these things can crit. If they can, that's hilarious. Yeah, I don't think they can. There they go. technically Jade Stars could crit, so I think that it could work on that, but I'd have to pull some serious shenanigans. I have the most kills. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I am the DPS. They aren't scaling super high just yet. Look at me goddamn go. I know I keep messing with the volume of the music, but I'm gonna stop touching it now. I just need to bump it up a little bit more, just because, frankly, I couldn't fucking hear it. So, that must have meant it was way too quiet. Definitely. Yes, the focus. Good. The focus. I think I need something like 10 or 15 million in order to get everything that I need from the focus school. Uh-oh. Because I still need to get the cosmetics, and then I still need to actually, like, get the tower on strike. I'm very close to actually being done with that entirely, and I can't wait. Cannot wait. I am so done with Purita Rebellion is actually a very solid game mode to farm it, to farm for like steel essence and all that sort of stuff. It's just, I just don't find it as fun having to constantly run around back and forth all over the place in Purita Rebellion. It's just kind of annoying. Jade Star's a one-handed animation, really? Okay. Really? It's a one-handed animation. Huh. Okay. Whew. Let's see. Jump higher, gain 60% damage. Okay, that's fine. Up. Mine. Melee attacks hit twice. we'll do it. Where are the fucking enemies? Ah, my fucking nose. Really? Hello, Fabled. Hello, Shady. Murica indeed. Murica indeed. Fuck. Stop it. God. Where are the enemies? Like, I know it's a void flood, but like also, but where are the enemies? It's not like, what the fuck? I guess I don't need my stuff, but like, I don't actually need abilities right now, but like, goddamn. That's bugged. I mean, it could be. I don't know. I mean, this is steel, like, I think they're just spread out, but like, goddamn. It is Void Flood. It's not actually something I need to worry about at all. I just, what the fuck? I'll see him in a second, I guess, like with in the next defense mode or whatever, or node. But node, whatever. It doesn't matter. There we go. Also sent me a thing. Hello, Sam. Assassination. Perfect. Sent me a thing. You sure did. Oh, don't. You're abandoning me. You freak. Oh, you freak. Little bastards. Spineless cowards. It's fine, I don't need you. I'm playing Zaku, I do not need you. Yeah. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. There we go. What am I looking at? Weak point kills on headshot. I think I think Jade Stars can hit the headshot, so I mean, we'll see here. Whoop. Let's just go ahead and let's just do that. I have no idea what that did, but it did something. What is the best choice of a starter frame? Asking for a light averse friend. Well, so so the answer is yes. It really depends. Like, if you're looking for a lot more like sword play, Excal's a really good one. But if you're also looking for, if you're interested in anything like, you know, a lot of casting, Volt is extremely versatile. He is very good at what he does. But whoops. Apparently I'm going to die for some reason, because it can somehow hit through me. There we go. How? Okay, I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna let it happen. Look at me, I'm the jackal. Fucking bitch. There we go. Anyway, so like you've got Mag and did it not fucking do the thing? Jesus. Okay, so you've got Mag who's very, very good at like armor stripping. You kind of like you put a bubble down and that's a lot of fun. You put a bubble down, you put enemies in the bubble. The bubble then kills everything. Because you shoot inside the bubble, and you know, especially if you got something with infinite body punch through, it's very, very good. But Volt is extremely versatile, a little squishy, but very, very, very versatile. What does this do? I'm gonna die again. Yep. Dogs can't run MRI machines, but cats can. Big dog, stop it. Get off me. How are you not... like, weren't even burning? Okay. Yeah, no companion makes this, like, just awful. Just awful. Okay. Sorry. Kind of ignoring chat because I'm kind of trying to focus. There we go. Caster Volt, Swordplay, Excal, Mag, crowd control. Not so much crowd control, more so... I would say Mag is a lot more based on gunplay. Crowd control for sure, but mostly, I think, gunplay more than anything. Inflicting cold. That one's good. What happened to Rhino? I thought Rhino was a frame from the start. No, unfortunately, no. Very, very early frame to farm. Very, very early, and very much so, how would and very easy to get a hold of. But he is not a starter frame anymore. I think he was at one point, like a long time ago, but not so much anymore. What? Am I just like, is everything just suddenly like, why is everything hitting me? Did a host migration bug my Zaku? Or am I just fucking crazy? Because it feels like fucking... Okay, first of all, that's not working. Okay, I think something bugged my Zaku because I'm not supposed to be getting shot at all. Because I'm like technically I still can be hit, but I'm supposed to have like a 75% fucking or something like that, 75-ish damage immunity, basically. Where they just miss. It's what is it? It's a evasion. That's the stat. Feels like things are actually hitting me way too fucking much here. That needs to cease. Back when I played, could have sworn he was. I think he may well have been, as well as like I think Ember and Loki were also starter frames, but I can't remember off the top of my head, though. Yeah, it really feels like my passive has basically just been bugged. Like, it just doesn't work anymore after a host migration. What the fuck? Looked it up, was never a starter frame. I mean, okay. Okay. Huh, really? Okay. I could have thought it, could have sworn he was too, but I know Loki used to be. Give me that. Come on, come on. I need the green one. I need to actually pick it up. There we go. It actually does feel like my passive has just been turned off. And I don't understand why. Okay, I'm out. Is that a bug? Is there a bug report for this? Zaku abilities. Huh. Maybe I'm the one who's also fucking tripping here, because I could swear that should have worked, but I guess not. Oh well. Varuna, Grendel, Banshee, and was it Umbra? Yeah, Umbra. Okay. Tenet, Galaxian, Seer, Toxicist, Grigori. Yeah, that's not bad. Not a bad lineup here. Exhilarate, Sharpshot. Another Exhilarate. I don't think I've ever maxed Exhilarate out, so that would be a good one to have that one finished as well. And Outburst. Go ahead. Get started. Ow. Let's see, melee attacks are imbued with fire. Okay, that will be fun. That'll be fun. We'll definitely take our Varuna. Alright, there's our Galaxian. Vitrica, Corum. What the fuck is a Grigori again? Oh, it's the site. It's the thing. The one that does these, like, these energy attacks. Specifically when you do slides. We'll take the Seer. He was the one to teach you how to farm bosses and components in the foundry. Essentially, I guess he's the first frame you build. Yep, Rhino is very much so very early on. They've actually changed it recently so that he is basically... He's only like a 24-hour build, I think. I think his components still take... Maybe they still take 12, but I think he's only a 24-hour build, which is quite nice. Excuse me. And perish. Alright. Time to get fast as fuck. Mine. How did you miss this decree fragment? We'll do that one, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, I didn't turn on Lycath's Hunt. Whoops. Not that I really fucking need it, to be honest with you. Not in circuit. No, well, I was gonna eat that. Do I actually do, like, am I actually doing like a like the heat melee damage, or? I doubt it. New internet? Oh. I'm sorry. I wish this ability was recastable. But it is not, apparently. Yeet. Yeet. I can see them through the wall, but I'm not gonna be able to actually get them. Oh wait, no, I got them. Fuck you. God, I love this frame. I'm actually really, I have such a good time with this fucking frame. Like, it's kind of at the point where I probably don't need Lycath's Hunt anymore if I'm running, you know, if I'm running certain companions and whatnot. I probably just don't need Lycath's Hunt anymore. But, like, I could theoretically put something like Roar on here, but it would be kind of pointless. I'm curious to see what Jade Stars would do on this. I would need to... My poor Helminth. Like, my poor Helminth just doesn't have the fucking... Does not have the capacity to fucking handle it, but... Nope, get off me. Don't touch me. I've been putting Jade Stars on everything. And it's just been fun, because it just works. It just works. It's like some things are a little oppressive, and I won't lie, it's a little fucking silly. The fact that it exists and you can do things with it. But it's just fun. It just works. Like, yeah, like, okay, Jade Star Saren might be a little bit, like, maybe we can't have that on Saren. Maybe that's just not something we can do. Maybe that's just unwise. Really? Disgusting. It just works okay, Todd. I mean, it does. It just does, man. There we go. Excuse me. Pardon. It just does. Like, an ability that procs on an ability that procs its damage instances, like whenever another ability in the kit also does damage. Just fucking, that just slaps, dog. I was trying a Titania build as well, just to see if it could work, and quite frankly, it does. It works. It's just not as well as I wanted it to, because it basically relies on enemies shooting a target, and the problem is the moment they do that, if the damage reflection kicks in, the ability procs, and then they're stunned. So they don't, like, so if you actually try and use a lantern, it doesn't quite work. It seemed really promising in the simulacrum, but in practice it did not work. It worked, but it was quite slow. It will definitely work much better on regular chart, so much earlier in the game. It'll be a very easy, frankly, just room nuke. But yeah, no, it's not ideal. It's fine. It's not really an illegal Titania build, unfortunately. You kind of have to, for you to actually do any sort of DPS type stuff, you will have to be using your 4, which is not the end of the world, because your 4 is kind of the point of Titania. So there's that. Excuse me. There we go. Oh, look, more viral. Excuse me. Nope, get off. Don't look at me. There we go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. See, things like this would make Jade Stars just pop, right? It just, everything would blow up. It would be fucking beautiful. Boop. It, in fact, would indeed just work. Yes. I need you. Okay. We need the cold one. Pick that one up. Do that. And then there should be... Oh, hey, look, you. Go ahead and toss that one. There should be another toxin one we can toss. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Did I get the other decrees? I didn't. I almost ignored it. I almost didn't get these. Oh, I got it. When rolling in. Okay. Because that's necessary. Oh boy, I don't have Crepuscular on here, do I? It should be proccing, but it is clearly not working. Perish. There we go. Pick that up. Send that there, and then we should have this. And then there should be... Is there not another cold one? Okay. Excuse me. There we go. Because, like, Jade Stars works phenomenally on a lot of characters, that, especially if they have a grouping tool. It's... Like, Nidus is silly with Jade Stars. And I think it's fantastic. Like, obviously, Saren, very, very good. Oh, that's going to be nice for our energy sustain. Nidus is very, very, very good. Saren's very, very good. Of course, it's not hard to see that. Oops, excuse me. Excuse me. Explode. I'm actually not sure if I'm running, I have no idea actually if I'm running, if I'm running Archon Vitality or not. I should be if I'm not. I don't know why I wouldn't be. But yeah, should look into that. We'll take a look at my Maruna build just in case, because I apparently don't have Crepuscular. Doesn't seem like I've got another decree here. Okay, there's another one here. Excuse me. I bet the other one is right here. Sorry. That's perfect. You there, friend. Take these. Take that. And then take this. Stop looking at me. Yes, you boy blood. I think I can do this on my own with Verona here. I should be okay, as long as the Jackal doesn't, like, fuck me up, but we'll see how this goes. Critical hits, yeah, there we go. Increase parkour velocity, that'll be good. Just to find these. Get unstuck, thank you. Okay, not there. There's one here. Okay, that's good. Decree fragment there. And there's the other one. Okay, cool. Stop looking at me. Extra critical damage. We will happily take that. Yeah, huh? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There we go. Alright, we should be able to go turn this in now. Am I running primed redirection as well? Okay. I might need to go and investigate what my build is. It's definitely not a persistence build, I'll tell you that. Nope. Off me. It's beautiful. I love seeing things explode. Alright, I need to get some more of these. Shloop, shloop, slurp. Let's see, I also did a thing. Oh, well done. I see. I see. Impressive. And I'm sorry you had to go through that. Took me a bit to figure out what I was doing, but yeah. Impressive. Well done. Spoder fellow. Lovely. And then this should work. There we go. The assassination. You know what? I could probably handle it, but I don't want to. I don't know why everyone just keeps fucking just dipping out after this. Like, after, like, 2 rounds, people keep leaving, or they host Migrate Me and things break. Okay. Have we maxed out our focus yet? We have not. We have not. What does this do? Magnetic flare. Use your first ability to create an 8 meter radius field that lasts for 30 seconds. Disables the shields of any enemy that enters. That's fucking terrible. Alright, so that is an armor strip and an iron wisp. Meh. My nose is fucking irritating me. I'll be right back. I have to deal with this. Okie dokie. Hello, everybody. I'm back. I returned. Sorry about that. Like, my nose was driving me crazy. I felt like I was in a fucking Dave Chappelle skit. Oh my god. Anyway. Let's get back to more Javiri. I want that Kuva. I want that Kuva. I refuse to believe you're real. Well, it's a good thing I'm not. Let's see, Mirage, Rhino. Bad. All of this is horrible. You're a figment of my imagination. I might well be. I'll never tell. I'll never tell. Athadai Prime. Actually kind of nice. He admits it? I don't know. Did I? Or am I gaslighting you? By gaslighting yourself? If I'm a figment of your imagination, does that mean if I'm gaslighting you, does that mean you're gaslighting yourself? Yeah. I wonder. You probably are. I'm just saying. Anyways, hi, happy 4th. Hi. Indeed, happy 4th to you. 4th. Is this my old Rhino? This is definitely... No? Maybe this is my newer Rhino. No? Is this my old... What the fuck is this? What the fuck am I looking at? Oh! This is like my armor Rhino. I think I have like 2 different Rhino Primes and each of them kind of like have like their own build. So I have no idea what's going on, to be honest with you. That's funny. I'll take the Thorn back so I can actually level this thing up. We have Ripkas. I don't think I need to level that. Yeah, no, we're good. Dorclave. The Cassowar is something. And then the Athadai, we will definitely take that because that's fun. Frankly, the Athadai should have come with Stevagoth because it was a railjack weapon, if I'm not mistaken. It's where you get your parts from. So yeah, no, it should have come with Stevagoth. I hate everything right now. I won't get a day off until Thursday. That's awful. That's lame. You should fight them. I mean, I could take Lavos as well. I could take Lavos instead. I'm taking Lavos. Nice. Because the Sarah needs Roar. That's what we need. Kill. Kill. Alright. Do. Level should be fine. Not seeing any more of our decrees. Wait, no, I think I saw one. Another decree for me, thank you. Oh, okay, cool. Castle War is gonna, like, go crazy here. Pop. Yep, mm-hmm. Did my music just cut out on me? No, it was my headphones. Oh, and they're back. What the fuck? That was weird. That was really weird. If the music is still playing and everyone can still hear everything properly, that's good. If not, I have no idea how to fix it. So, that's fun. No abilities for me. I think there was an enemy down there. I think there was a Blitz Eximus that just kind of like did some like Scooby-Doo shit and just kind of like... I don't even know what it did, but it did some Scooby-Doo shit. Couldn't even begin to describe it other than that. I kind of feel like an asshole being it over at D here. That was rude. I don't know why I, which makes sense now why they've gone and went that way. Are you fucking stupid? Okay. There we go. Let's see. Killing enemies restores 10% health. That sounds perfect for me. Let's see. Every second you're moving, gain stack. Get off me. Yeah, let's take that one. I honestly don't need much more than that. I hate Transmutation Probe already. This already drives me crazy, the fact that it hovers above the air. Well, not above the air, but above the ground. It's in the air. I don't know why it cannot go like this when going up terrain. Why does the terrain slope and it just stops on the slope? What is that? Pew pew pew. See, that's good. No, look at me. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Weapons, The slash damage and status are afflicted on when you attack. Okay, I'm good on that one, I think. Melee kill, gain overguard, whatever. I mean, well, no. Nah. Ranger, rolling reloads the weapon. I'll take that one. That one's alright. They just stop. They just stop. This is where Saren really does come in handy here. I didn't mean to do Toxin. But I guess I have Toxin now. Which, you know, not the worst thing. Bang. Oh. Oh, so if it wants to go up the stairs, it'll go up the stairs. Go fuck yourself. Blah. Is it a guaranteed, is it a guaranteed status proc? Valence formation. Okay, so just okay. We'll do that one. Ow. Stop it, you. Oh, there's one. And there's the other. Gain 25% resistance to knockdown for each enemy within 20 meters. I'm pretty much good on this. Let's go ahead and re-roll. Every 50 armor grants extra ability strength. We will happily take that. Oh yeah, that's 119% roar. Yep, that's we'll take that. I can just eat this. Oh, I didn't get to do it. Okay. Yoink. Okay. I want to do it. I want to do it. It's me. It's me. I get to. Okay, cool. 134%. Big roar. Survival. I may not even go so far. Like, I mean, getting rank 9 would be kind of nice because I think that's what gets me the steel essence. So I wouldn't say no to 25 steel essence. Damage for every 50% armor. Yeah, no, fuck that. I honestly don't really care much about the critical damage. It's fine, but don't really need it. I'll get my hands on it later. I'll take that one, I guess. Cool. I'll just miss every shot. They'll kill it for me. That's fine too. I'm not mad. Hello, Mary. What am I doing? Just, you know, some circuit. Playing some Warframe, as per usual. At least usual lately. You need to perish already. There we go. How's Eve? Well, I don't know if she's still here to answer, but, you know, all right, all things considered, you know. You know, just little things, you know, keep getting in the way, but, you know, she's alive. I'm actually kind of, like, I kind of dig Lavos, you know? I actually really dig this frame. It's not something I would normally play, but as far as like a frame goes, this is quite fun. Like, fairly powerful. Yeah, there we go. Who do you think is going to win the Dumb Cup? Couldn't tell you. I don't even know who's still in the running for it. What sports? So. What is Pokemon Worlds happening? Also couldn't tell you. I have not been paying attention to Pokemon in a while. Just because, well, there's not been any sort of, like, interesting news. Uh-oh. I get you. Shit. Oh well. I want gas. Yes. ZA hype died so quick, same for I mean, well, it's a single player game with no, like, you know, I'm gonna be real, like, this is not a good thing to say. But this is probably the 8th time I've actually had to say this. It was a single player only experience with, like, no online, really, for, like, both of them. Yeah, of course the hype died really quick. Like, it doesn't have, like, they were never meant to have that kind of staying power. Like, I don't know. It's just... At the end of the day, like, part of, like, what's going on is just everyone's waiting for winds and waves. Now that everyone knows it's coming, everyone's like, okay, winds and waves, please. It's like, we'll just, you know, busy ourselves so that, you know, winds and waves can actually, you know... Yeah, people still play Emerald? Yeah, because it's kind of like, it is a culturally beloved classic. Yes, of course people still play that one. ZA is not that. Frankly, part of it is recency. And... I don't know. Pokemon Fusion, I meant never. I say never, but yeah, I just don't have any interest in it right now. That's really, at the end of the day, what it is. Oh wait, that's Platy. Hey, Platy. like you say exactly as if that, like, I mean, ZA's only been out for, I think it's what, it's not even been a full year. Like, it's, yeah, people are probably just done. Like, they're done. They've run out of things to do. They're just waiting. That's all it is. Oops, wrong door. Enter. How you doing, Platty? One run, then you trash it. Well, I mean, it's also one of those things where you have to put so much work in. You put so much work in to get some of your, you know, some of your stuff done, and it just kind of, like, you can't really... If you reset, it's a pain in the ass to get back to it. So you basically only have one playthrough win, which is kind of a, like, this is sort of a thing. There's not really an end game, like, repeatable content with ZA, from what I understand. There's shiny hunting, but that's pretty much it. So it's whatever. At the end of the day, it's just whatever. Everyone has more things to play than just Pokemon. It's fine. Including me. I have this. Like, so here's another thing that I'm getting a little, I am getting a, like, there's a part of me that is definitely getting a little annoyed at the basically, like, it's not even clowning, it's just dissing, I don't know what you would call it, just dissing of ZA and Pokopia. Just like, oh, the hype has faded. I haven't gotten to play these games yet. I literally have not played them. I have almost watched zero gameplay outside of, like, some clips here and there. I do not have, like, any, like, real experience with these games yet, and I haven't played them. I haven't actually had the opportunity to form my own real opinions from having played the game. Just kind of, like... I'm just... Let me play the goddamn game first before we clown on it. Like, it's one of those things, you know, like... I don't know, people do this with everything. People do this with like, all games and all the... and whatever else, but it's just... Let me actually play the game first. Like, and have a good, you know, opportunity to, you know, a good amount of time to actually have it marinate and have it for me to be able to understand it, for me to actually be able to form my own opinion about why I hate it or don't. Like Styanax. The Warframe. I don't know. Something that's been bugging me, because people are very quick to like pop off at Nintendo or play or Pokemon or whatever, you know, they're very quick to clown on it, and you know, just from watching the trailer and whatever, and the game comes out and people play it and it's a good time, and then people stop playing it, and then everyone's like, oh my god, this game must be shit because nobody's playing it anymore. It's like, yeah, the same thing happened to Power World. The exact same thing happened to Power World. Power World went fucking crazy when it came out. Initially, it's early access, like it went crazy. And then after a month, everybody stopped playing it. That you had maybe a couple thousand people playing it, like regularly, like concurrently. Like just looking at like the Steam charts or whatever. Everyone was done. There was nothing more. There was nothing else. And then when an update comes in, some people come back. And I have a feeling like same thing's gonna happen again with 1.0. Like 1.0 comes out with Power World, everybody's gonna go crazy and they're gonna come back. right? So when it comes down to it, it's like, yeah, single player games, even if they have a minor multiplayer component to them, especially things like, you know, with Power World, it has at least, you know, like servers and stuff. So you could actually do like a survival crafty, you know, server to it, like where everyone was like cooperating or, you know, doing PvP type stuff, you know, so you have, you know, a little bit of extra that. Same thing with Helldivers as well, besides the, you know, the obvious reasons why Helldivers, you know, just, you know, sees player drop-offs. It's like, yeah, ZA and Pokopia are single-player games. Animal Crossing, single-player game. Yeah, technically there's a multiplayer component to these, but it's like the hype is gonna drop off. This isn't some profound statement to like be like, oh my gosh, the hype is gone. Nobody's playing it anymore. It's like, yeah, they're single-player games. Once you're done, you're kind of done. I had to get that off my chest. It's been bugging me. Good morning, Arms. Hello. How you doing, man? Now, I'm not trying to single you out, Mary. I'm not, because it's just you seem to just kind of be the you seem to be the one to bring this up fairly often, like in here, but it's not just you. It's not just you. I don't mean to like single you out or anything, or be unnecessarily hostile or anything. It's just frustrating. It's. I will say, you do have a habit of coming in here and then making that exact same statement, like once a week. Oh, lordy. Alright, we've got my Kuva. Still didn't get the steel lessons, but I can do that later. But you meant me, I got it. Yes. I will bully you if I have to. I kind of like ZA, even if it isn't the best game I've ever played. I have heard great things about it. People really, really like it. I don't know how I feel about it yet because I still haven't gotten to play it. You know, because Zelthor still doesn't have his Switch 2. Streamlabs in the description, by the way. But, no, don't. Yeah, give Umbra Former Plez. Yeah, I wish. I wish there was a way to farm that properly. But yeah, no, like, I mean, it's just a perfectly natural thing. Yeah, it's been 6 months since ZA came out. Yeah, I think people are done. People are gonna go back to the traditional things that they can just replay. Because, like, this is why Emerald has so much, like, Emerald has replayability in a way that ZA just doesn't, from what I understand, because, again, it's just very easy to just reset it. You can transfer all your Pokemon out, reset it, and it's not that big of a deal to, like, grind everything out again. Because you're not, like, when you're just doing regular playthroughs, you're not doing like a crazy like BP and Battle Frontier bullshit kind of thing. You're not going after all the secret base stuff. See, like, if you were going for all the important, like, really grindy stuff, you wouldn't be resetting your save file with ZA or with Emerald, would you? No. I don't know. I'm not trying to defend the honor of a game I've never played. I just give me something new to sink my teeth into, god damn it. Give me a new thing. Oh boy, okay, so I'm bored of that. So we've got some Kuva. Do I even have any, like, ribbons, like, that I can just open right now? Do we have anything that's kind of interesting that we might want to work with? Do I even have any open slots right now? I don't. Okay. Regardless, I do need to farm up more Kuva. I do. So what do we got with alerts? We got a survival with infestation. On Sedna? Amarna. Where's Amarna? 94 ribbon capacity, how? Well, you can... So, you can buy ribbon slots. You can buy ribbon mod slots. They're very expensive, actually. And then I think you can get some more from, you do get some more from mastery rank ups, I think. I think the maximum is like 180? But I'm not sure. I don't know, actually, off the top of my head. The glazing for Nintendo was crazy. Zolter, see Nintendo, I love you. Please give me the game for free. No. I don't want the game for free. I'll buy the game, that's fine. Give me the Switch 2 for free, Nintendo. Come on. I'll shill for you. I don't care. Like, you're taking, you know, you're fucking, you know, making fun of me, but, like, unironically, if they were to give me, like, a Switch 2 for free, I'd say whatever they want for 5 minutes. I don't care. I don't care. 5 minutes. That'll go back to, you know, immediate, like, as long as the agreement, you know, is what it is, like, I'll go back after that. I don't give a shit. See, the thing that really that really annoys me, it's like the Nintendo, like, this is another thing, the Nintendo glazing accusation, or it's the opposite, where what is the opposite of glazing? I don't know. Whatever it is, just the constant, like, oh my god, Nintendo bad. Oh, Berserker, the Nintendo is the bad. It's the evil. Yeah, no. It is your average corporation. It is your average corporation because it is run by a board of executives who see profit as their primary concern. Right? There is literally zero moral authority or moral guidelines that they follow. It is strictly profit. So they are strictly amoral. Right? I'm tired of the accusation of like, I'm tired of the accusations like going both ways, because it's just, this isn't, they do not care. You cannot put a dent in their wallet. You cannot. No matter what we do on the internet, no matter what arguments we have, no matter what we think, even if we are completely and morally justified and just correct, does not matter. That is not going to stop the wine mom buying a fucking Switch for her 7-year-old son's birthday or Christmas. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna stop it. And at the end of the day, who fucking cares? Like, sure, they're doing like fucked up shit, like with you know, like copyright claims or just you know, predatory lawsuits. But it's like, the only reason we care is because it's Nintendo. That's literally the only reason we care. If it was fucking Sony, like, Sony does so much worse. Like, they don't do the same things, but they do so much more fucked up and scummy shit, and people, like, raise a stink about Sony. But not in the same way that people make a stink about Nintendo. And I'm not saying that we should focus on Sony and just completely ignore Nintendo. Go ahead, you know, be nice, negative as you need to be about Nintendo. Just, if I say something positive at Nintendo, like, there are people that will just immediately go, ew, Nintendo, disgusting. I have now, you know, your moral authority is now impugned. It's like, I don't know, I can enjoy a game and purchase the game and you know, do whatever, and still hate Nintendo. It's like, yeah, does it make me a hypocrite, you know, to spend money on a company, you know, and give my money to a corporation that doesn't care about me at all, and probably I should hate, and I in fact do hate the way that they operate? Possibly. But that's reality. That is the reality of just like what world we live in at this moment. Every corporation, every single one. It does not matter what it is. You can like, there's every single corporation has done something morally repugnant that you should not support, but you're gonna support it anyway. Because either you don't know, or at the end of the day, you don't actually care that much. You're just taking a moral, you know, like, if you even know about it and you've made a stink about it, you're just trying to take the moral high ground for fucking brownie points on the internet. I'm tired. I'm tired, boss. Hi, Eve. Welcome back. And bye, Platty. And Sony's getting flamed for the disc shit arms. Yes, they are, absolutely. And they're also they're taking down the PlayStation 3 store as well. PS3 and Vita store, I think, as well. They're removing, they're ending that one again. They tried to before, but then was met with so much public outcry that they extended it. Let's see. Part of the reason I bought my Switch was for my little sisters. Well, and there you go. There you go. Perfectly justified. Not that you need to justify yourself to buy a Switch. So the usual. Yes, indeed, the usual. I'm making poorly thought out rants on the internet. Yeah, I'm just, it's one of those things where I'm just, it may not make a whole lot of, like, you may be able to poke holes in my argument, and you may think I'm some sort of, like, I don't know, fucking wishy-washy scumbag or something about it. I don't know, but I'm just tired. Right? You know, I can simultaneously agree that Nintendo and Sony and Xbox, oh my god, Xbox right now too, holy shit. Microsoft, I should say. But like, I can agree that they all do scummy things and still not have to justify myself if I want to buy a fucking Switch. So I don't boycott things for internet PP touches. I do it because I know, because once I know about it, I don't care what anyone else thinks. I'm doing what I believe in. Sure, I get that. It's just, it's one of those things where, and I'm not saying you need to change the way you think. This is just the way I see it, right? The way that I see it is that is a road where that will never end. If I follow that same principle myself, which I'm not saying I will or you will, you know, the same way here that I'm going to describe, but in order to remain consistent, which no one ever is, but you know, we all try to be, right? If we want to remain consistent, the problem is we'll keep going. It'll keep snowballing because every single, like I said, every single corporation has done something so morally repugnant that there is no justification to, you know, to support them by purchasing their product. Right? Yeah, probably. It definitely makes things much harder, and I don't do it with everything. See, and there you go. Exactly. It's fair enough. Fair enough. It's just one of those things, like with Nintendo, for example. It's just like, you have Nintendo, like the only winner right now, when it comes to like video games, and right now, like video games and you know, consumer advocacy and everything like that, the only legitimate winner right now is Valve, because they do nothing. It's just Valve. Valve and GOG, but all 40 people that use GOG would, you know, which I suppose would appreciate the mention, you know? But it's like you have Sony, you have Microsoft, and you have Nintendo, which are the big three. They are the big three of the console, like in the gaming industry. It's like, it's just, you can't win. There is no winning. There is no winning. I don't know. there are things that I enjoy that can only be enjoyed if I partake in the medium that they provide. You know? So I'm kind of damned if I do, damned if I don't. And so I have to wash my hands of it. Even Valve is currently struggling with the Steam machine on top of raising prices on the Steam Deck. And, well, which, you know, I mean, they kind of have to. There is no price lowering right now. Just with inflation being the way it is, the material cost being the way it is, it's like, frankly, all of these things, and I'm going to be that guy about it, all of these things should be much more expensive if we were living in a just world. Like 4 or 5 times more expensive. Thank God they're not. But and I'm not saying that to excuse them necessarily, but it's like I said, the reason why I say it should be more expensive is because, I mean, all of these components are all provided, like the raw materials for these components are all provided by basically slave labor, right? So it's like, and I'm gonna be that guy about it. It's just, I don't know. And it's like, even if we remove that argument, which is very flimsy and kind of annoying already, right? Everyone hates when you bring that shit up because it's like, iPhone, slave labor in Africa, basically. It's like, okay, I get it. Shut up. I understand. It's like, there's just, you're also going against the, like, basically, you're also fighting against the tide of inflation. Like, you're fighting against the tide of inflation. It's like, there's just no way out of this. Everything's just going to shit in a handbasket. There's, like, unless somehow you can remove capital from the equation, remove sections of the amount of fucking cash in the equation, in the flow, in the economy, like, the inflation is just not going to go down. It's just going to keep going up. Everything's going to keep getting more expensive. It's just the way it is. Is it fatalistic to look at things like that? Yes. Is this my worst take of the night, of the day, of the week? Yes. Don't care. It's true. It's just, I don't know. I don't care. I just don't care. I don't know. It is what it is. I have no control over this. I have no control over it, and therefore I just have to not care. There is no fixing it. There is no control over it. It's just everything's going to get more expensive. Maybe we should move on? No. But I will anyway, because I actually did run out of things to say. I don't have anything to move on to. But, you know. Yeah. So how's the weather? Yeah, right. Yeah. I got nothing. At the end of the day, I really don't have any, like, it just is what it is. It's just, all of it is outside of my control. All of it is outside of any moral bounds whatsoever. So there is no moral stance to take, in my view. So, at the end of the day, I don't care anymore. I give up. It's not even giving up, it's just, there's nothing to be done in the first place. Doesn't matter. It's too hot. It wasn't hot over here, it was actually quite overcast and cool. It was quite nice. Yeah. I'm pretty much out of things to do as well, actually. Let's see, what do we got? I'm building my Cyanax, I'm sorry. fucking hate that frame. How long have I been going for? Almost 2 hours? Yeah, I'm really just kind of run out of stuff to do, honestly. Like, there's really not much left for me to do in Warframe right now, like, outside of just running the new missions. And it's just kind of... That's all I've really got, just running the new missions. And I'm fucking bored to tears of all that, like, you know, with all that shit. I'm so, like, with Pontus, like, I'm just... It's awful. I hate it. It's... I don't know why they didn't do, like, some sort of, like, endless thing. Means I don't need a Farmer Prime for another 2 months? Yep. Like, I mean, this is basically, like, the only thing I still have left to do from this new update is literally just Kuva Witch and Scoria's Angel stuff, and that's it. And I don't need Sculptor. I don't need the other 2 Arcanes. I don't, none of this matters to me. None of this moves the needle. Like, it's just, meh. There's other things I need to work on, probably, and I just kind of, I'm done. Meh. Meh. Yeah, Jade Constellations was a bit of a bust. I think it really was in the end of, like, at the end of the day. Like, I haven't even touched Sirius and Orion, like, in, like, a week. Like, I've got them still. Like, they're still here. They're somewhere. Here they are. I need them to get a buff, frankly. Like, they're honestly, like, they've kind of fallen into a Grendel situation where they're fine as is. Like, Grendel's actually in a really good spot right now, I would say, mostly, but they're fine as is. But they don't really have any synergy, hardly, with what you call it? With Jade Stars, which is kind of like their big thing. Their Celestial Clash sucks dick. So they've kind of turned into a thing where that ability, Jade Stars, just kind of gets put on everything else instead. Like Nourishes. I keep pressing something else and keep getting other things. Okay. But yeah, there's not much left for me to do. I wanted to farm Kuva just so I could, you know, have things to do, but fucking, I don't know, man. Actually, I need to visit. Turn in some arbitration. Definitely gonna nerf the shit out of Jade Stars. I hope not. They probably will. They're probably gonna gut that fucking ability. But it's genuinely been like a lovely boon for a lot of frames. Like, so many frames actually get a lot out of it. Like Zaku. Zaku was really nice when my passive still worked. I'm going to assume my passive broke because I don't know what to explain whatever else happened there, but we'll grab 50,000 Kuva from there. Hell yeah. Like, there's Descendia. I could do some Descend. Like, I'm actually, for once, I'm sort of out of weekly things to do. Meaningful weekly things to do, I should say. So, I don't know. I've sort of run out of things to do, and I think at this point, it's probably, rather than trying to force something, it's, you know, I've already streamed for 2 hours. This is probably a good place to call it, actually. I think I'm done. I'm fucking tired. I'm not gonna lie, I am tired. I've been out and about all day. But yeah, there's really not much for me to do here. I mean, outside of just like sitting in the simulacrum and just kind of going, here, look at this, and then everything exploding like as per usual. But I've got really not much else to do. Like, there's a few former I could put into something, but I think I'm done. So I'm done. I'm gonna get out of here. Hope everybody has a fantastic day, week, month, or life, and I will see you all next time. When will next time be? I don't know. Could be tomorrow, could be the next day, I don't know. Sometime after weekly reset, so we actually have something to do. Like an Archon hunt or something. Some shards to actually go collect with Netrocells or whatever. But yeah, I'm out of here. Yeah. Have a good night, everybody.